Hello, my name is Colby Sharp. I am a fifth grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where we try to help kids fall in love with reading. And one way that we do that is through awesome books. Actually, one of the biggest ways we do that is through amazing reads. And what I'm going to be sharing with you today are the books that my students are currently reading. They're at lunch, and when we get back, we read. And so I just took the book off of their desk, and I'm just going to walk you through all of these books and see what we have here. So first up is The Beast Within. I don't know if, and let me know in the comments what your readers are reading so that I can maybe add some books to my to-read list. This is The Beast Within. These are, look at that, it's kind of cool. And if she showed me the case today. I haven't read these books, but they take a look at like different, I don't know if Disney, like characters and Disney villains. It's like a Disney villain series, and she's really into it. And she asked me to buy this one, so I bought this one. And then she was reading some other books, and now she's back to this one. So, The Beast Within. Next up is Darth Paper. We finished reading aloud Origami Yoda last Friday, and they were just mesmerized, and they loved it, and they were so into it. And instantly, one reader took home Darth Paper and read the whole thing that night, and now it's starting to spread. And I didn't have enough copies in my classroom, so today when we were at the school library, one of my readers picked up this, which is very exciting. A huge Gary Paulson fan in my class reading How to Train Your Dad after Gary passed away during our book pass, which I might talk about again a little later. I put like a few Gary Paulson books on each table, like as they were moving around the classroom to look at different books, and a lot of them were kind of reintroduced to Gary's work. So it's exciting. You'll see some more Gary Paulson books in the stack. Once Upon a Tide, A Mermaid's Tale. I love seeing kids read books that we don't have in our classroom, like that this girl was able to go to our school library and just on her own find a book that she wanted to read, and she's rocking it. So it makes my heart really happy. She's becoming very much an independent reader. She's not dependent upon me or our classroom. Another kid reading Darth Paper Strikes Back. This is our class copy. They're just so into it. They're so into these characters. It makes my heart so happy. Strange Case of Origami Yoda. After we finished it, today the kid's like, I want to read that again. So that's great to see. Filming this the day after Big Shot came out. This kid in my class got a copy. His mom bought him a copy, pre-ordered it, and he was just waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come in. He told me after school they had a bunch of packages. He's like, which one is it? So that's exciting. I'm reading this too. Next up is The Witch's Boy. This has become a very popular series again this year. I'm very thankful. I had a reader last year in my class who encouraged me to purchase the entire series. She had read it and thought it would be a great addition to our classroom. And she's right. Her legacy lives on in our classroom. Okay, this is a series that kind of took over for a minute. Patina. So I did first chapter Friday, I read the first chapter of Ghost, and then one of my students picked it up and he devoured it and loved it. And he actually just finished the entire series last night. Like, he didn't finish the whole series last night, but he finished the last book last night. And he got a couple other kids to read Ghost, and then one of those kids is now reading Patina. So I love seeing books spread through the recommendations and heart of readers in my class. Wild Robot. I had a reading conference with this kid yesterday. Peter Brown's Wild Robot is the book I would have loved as a kid. It would have been the perfect book to hand me after I finish Hatchet. And I'm forever grateful that Peter has created this series for all those Hatchet readers out there looking for more tales of survival. So good. You read this? It's so good. We were talking about Bright Bill yesterday when I was conferring with this kid. Just made my heart so happy. You can see here another Gary Paulson reader, Brian's Winter. This kid actually bought this themselves, or their mom bought it, I think. But they were so excited to come in and show me they got Brian's Winter, and they got the new PAX book as well. They were so stoked. The most recent, Dave Pilkey Dog Man. Another one comes out next year. The kids are very excited for Cat Kid Comic Club Book 2 to come out soon. Some of them are revisiting some of Dave's books to get excited about that. I haven't seen this one, an early chapter book, Superhero Sand Trap. Just at the library, kid picked this up. Looks fun. Illustrated novel. I Survived graphic novels. The only thing, they're just as popular as the I Survived books. So it's exciting to see. I would say the series get a new life, but it didn't really need a new life because it's still rocking and rolling. So it's fun to see these books reimagined in the graphic novel format. More Gary Paulson. More Gary Paulson, The River Hatchet. A lot of people hanging out with Brian, which makes my heart happy. Kitty Secrets, nice to see. We do have a nonfiction book in here, which is super fun to see. I haven't read Kitty Secrets. Might need to check that out. So many great books. Pax Journey Home, read Pax as a read aloud. Kids loved it. A girl in my class read Pax Journey Home, loved it. And now another kid is reading Pax Journey Home. I don't know where she's at in it. See your bookmark. I love Pax. I had a great time chatting with the girl who read Pax Journey Home. Some Kind of Happiness. This girl has been rocking this book. She was a little stuck for a while, and we had a conference. We set some page goals to help kind of move her through a little bit, and she's been rocking it. She's just been like reading like 40, 50 pages a night. I'm so proud of her. Killing it. Sticks and Stones. One of my readers this week finished Sticks and Stones. No, yeah, she finished Sticks and Stones, our other copy of Sticks and Stones. And so she's read all 3 of Abby's books. And a kid on the other side of the room is about just kind of starting, about 50 pages in to Sticks and Stones. Great book talk, this girl, the girl who finished it gave. I'm wondering if that's what got this girl to read it. And Mr. Wolf's Class, making an appearance for the first time this year. Great series. If you haven't read these books, they're absolutely phenomenal. Kids love them. I love them. Mr. Wolf's Class. Mr. Wolf. You want to be in his class? I would. Well, that's it. That's what my kids are reading. Be sure to let me know down in the comments the books that your readers are reading. I hope they're having as much fun and lost in stories like the awesome kids over here. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome, tastic day.